right, it is time for Picard. I have waited all day for this. Okay. Sorry, I just had to teach a class that was very, very stressful. Anyway, I'm quite excited to be watching this episode. So, last episode, what happened? Oh my gosh, last week feels like an eternity ago. Okay, so the strike ship caught them, right? Like, it caught up with them? And then, oh, that's right. It was doing that. It was like tunneling holes in space. And then, it basically tunneled them towards the inside of the, whatever the nebula was. And they were falling down the gravity well, which is a bad thing. 'Cause, you know, gravity, when it pulls you really, really fast towards something, usually you hit it really, really hard. And that's not a good thing. So, you know, that's a bad situation that they're in. And, of course, we also have Raffi and Worf working together to try and figure something out. And I'm assuming that there's some sort of link between the Shrike ship, because that what they were using against whatever ship that they are, you know, Picard and the rest of them are on. It was using some sort of tunneling, like it was tunneling through space, making little wormholes for them to go through. And then what happened with the recruiting station was also like a wormhole or a portal situation. So I'm assuming that these things are related. And that we'll see some sort of eventual tie-in towards the end of the season. I was right, by the way. Somebody told me in the comments, but I also went back and watched it. LaForge, Ensign LaForge, the girl used Seven's name, like her real name, the name she's chosen for herself, and that made me so happy. And I saw someone on Twitter say that they wanted a spin-off of Seven, Raffi, and LaForge. And yeah, I want that now. I totally want the three of them, having space adventures, and just, that would make me so happy. So do it. Do it. For me and other people who want it, because they thought of it first. But yeah, anyway, I'm really excited to get into this. So let's just watch it now.
Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, babe.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to talk about the fact that, Picard and Crusher have a son. Yeah, that is a big deal.
He decided not to.
And that hurt Picard's feelings, and that's why he's acting his way right now.
I wouldn't. Go rest. Yes, Commander 7.
Commander 7! Commander 7, I love it! I love it, yes. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to talk about the changelings. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, the changelings are here. And are, for some reason, working with terrorists. Why?
We die.
Now! Fire everything we've got!
Yeah, no, and then they fired on their own self. This was just not a good... Ah!
Captain, towards the gravity well.
Okay, I'm assuming I'm going to find out what's at the bottom of this gravity well, right? What, is some sort of Picard-themed bar? This is Guinan's bar?
Your book just talks about the diplomatic situation, but we heard the Alpha.
What, they're gonna ask for a selfie at some point?
We'd love to hear it from the man himself, please.
You're in a bar on Frontier Day, and you're Admiral Picard. This is gonna happen.
Without hope.
See, now they're separated because Riker's a little mad that everybody's gonna die. No shields? Nothing to deflect that, I guess.
Power. Massive loss of power. We're down to 9%, and the more systems...
9%? Holy crap, that's bad.
We're sinking.
All systems are reaching critical minimums.
You are sinking.
Some power. We will start to shut everything else down.
Just stay alive for as long as you can and hope something happens. Captain. It's gonna happen because it's Star Trek. And something's happening now. What is it?
The Titan's dead in the water.
Yep, we're all gonna die in a couple of hours, so go say goodbye to your son.
Which is why I left, and I came here.
Oh, it's
I was
interesting.
running from this.
It's an interesting way to describe that situation. I don't know. It's a dynamic I'm interested in. I want to know more about their relationship now.
To get to know your son.
Yep.
And to get your affairs.
That's what I would do too. I mean, what affairs in order can you get? I doubt that they can send a message out of a gravity well. Again, I know they're going to survive. I know they're going to be okay, but still. What do you mean, get your affairs in order? 7. Leaving your room. Okay. I mean, nobody's gonna be guarding your door because, you know, everybody's gonna die. Whoa.
The changeling saboteur killed our transporter officer.
Okay, is that
Ensign Foster.
Ah!
Before
I
Jack
was about to
Crusher
say, I thought that
encountered
was the changeling.
Was to help deliver Jack to Vatican fail. And there is no advantage
Yeah,
to
that's true.
crippling
Like,
us any
the
further. If
changeling
Vatican
will
wanted to
get
come and
crushed
get us,
too, right?
She would have unofficial capacity. Could work to our advantage.
Like a spy. So
Understand?
vigilante, alright.
3, 2, 1.
So it's pulses. It's pulses.
No, it
She's
wasn't.
like seeing heartbeats or something. Because the nebula's alive, because it's Star Trek. I called that in like episode 1.
Beverly.
Maybe episode 2. Yeah.
Of course I could.
Yeah, let him talk to his daddy. He should spend his last moments with his mom, though. But yes.
Bang up job your heroes are doing with my ship. Love the view.
Can we talk?
Officially, no.
I don't think it's
Unofficially,
her.
no.
Is it her?
We have a problem. There's a changeling on board.
Okay, no, it's her.
That's what kept us from warping
she's
away.
telling him this. Okay, it's
And
her.
Judge
I want to record a private message for Deanna Troy.
Recording.
Oh, is this gonna break my heart? I have a feel like this is gonna break my heart. No. Just talk to her. Don't like formulate. Just talk to your
Deanna.
wife. Yeah. No, no. Just talk to her. You love her. That's not 10. Oh, is that the 10 forward bar? It's not 10 forward.
And it's a good year.
Yeah, I've got to be honest.
So does the holodeck reproduce the wine?
It relies on a small, independent power cell for this
Oh,
very reason.
okay.
So that kind of sanctuary.
Seems like a waste, though. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you could draw some power from this battery to give you life support for just a little bit longer.
The hair.
The hair? That's the elephant in the room? That he's gonna be balding?
Enjoy it while you can.
I think, though,
Jack,
like,
I would love
the
to
hairlines
know
pass
more
down
about
through the
your
maternal line, I believe. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if that's right, though.
To all the stations that a changeling can
Are
infiltrate
we
wide transporter.
not going to hear the story? I want to hear about the Andorran's pulled antennae
You're
muscle.
good people. You are a natural leader. Make a great captain one day.
What?
Which is something I totally would say.
If you were a changeling.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna say no. He
Now you're
wouldn't say
starting to
this at
catch
all,
on.
right?
Steal their pot.
Pot. I'm assuming you're not referring to cannabis.
They still use the term cannabis in like
it's hard for
the
changelings
future,
to
that far in the
maintain
future.
their- Sometimes they leave behind.
Does it have to be that kind
residue
of
goo.
container, or can it be any container?
Residue.
It's a pulse. It's a pulse. Why is nobody calling it? Okay, it's just hiding back there. All right. A little residue. Nice. Does she think they're dead, or does she think that they'll somehow get out of this? What's her game plan at this point? Is she a changeling? Wait, what? What the hell? Why? What?
All else is expendable.
So what is it about Jack? Why do they want Jack this badly?
I will pursue.
Interesting seeing her so submissive. Also, what the fuck? Like, that's a creepy message device. I don't like it. Alright, now she's like all cocksure again. It's interesting. Did it just shoot something off into space there? Thought I saw something go off the side.
Given up our will to communicate, we will both have been killed.
Darmok. I love that episode. That's such a good
I
episode.
appreciated this impromptu gathering, but my lunch.
My lunch is getting cold. Yeah, you're all gonna die. Might as well hang out in the bar that is wasting all of our battery. Yeah, but you understand, the person he would want to be connected with would be his mom, because he knows his mom. Doesn't know you, Picard.
So if you think that this is about a moment that I need...
It's a moment Picard needs,
I
though.
think maybe...
He needs it, at least.
I do.
Yeah. He missed out on being a dad.
This needs more than a tricorder. Open it up. This is an emergency.
Whoa! There we go. We found him. We found him. Changeling. Okay, now it's in the ship.
We're about to get a lot worse.
So
tell people what you know, Dr. Crusher.
I know my mother didn't hate you, but naming me after her first husband?
Yeah, that's a bit weird,
Jack
right?
Crusher
Like, it totally
was-
is.
I would have named you the same. Jack
That's
was...
interesting.
We were dead in the water.
Like you are now. You're dead in the water now, so
Improvised
see
the
the
system, swapped
see the
remaining
parallels.
10 fucking grueling hours.
Haven't heard Picard swear like that. That was wild.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt family time.
Is this the changeling? I suspect everybody now.
Stardate 4400 2.3.
Okay, so I don't think he's the changeling, but I think he might be testing Picard now.
Now, come on. The Battle of Wolf 359.
Whoa.
40 Federation starships
Is he-
up against one.
Was he there?
cube. She's pointing at me.
Man, this is a horrible story. This is really heartbreaking. Good lord. Yeah, he was the cutest of Borg on that day.
They gave him a goddamn name.
All right, that's enough.
No.
Yeah, he did choose it. Like, this guy needs therapy. I would hope they have therapy in the future. Because it's not like Picard did that on his own, on purpose. Like, future therapy should be better than personal, like, Chigum, that was Korean. Like, now therapy. They really need that. Yeah. It's just, you would also assume that in the future in Starfleet, they would be like, if you're going to be a captain of a ship, you need to have certain mental stability.
Admiral.
And raging out at somebody for something that wasn't their fault should be not something that you do.
Frequency of the waves implies something else.
I've been waiting for her to tell people her
Which led
conclusions.
me to track them just like contractions.
Contractions?
It's alive, it's alive, it's alive. I've been saying that.
If we knew when those waves were coming, maybe we could
Which
plug into them.
Dr. Crusher does. She's been timing them, so there you go.
And away from our new friends, the space babies.
Jack.
Space babies?
Space
This necklace
babies.
is a
I
wound,
like
and
the
we are
space
swimming
babies.
in its amniotic fluid.
I know that story too, kid. But this is not a two-man shuttle. The
This is
amount
a big
of
ship,
thought
that
and
is very
orchestration
true.
protocol states that we stay in place and wait to be rescued.
No one.
Yeah, nobody's coming. Like, this is,
The
you
power
weren't
ray
supposed to
will
even be here.
explode. 100 things could go wrong.
It's a chance, and if you stay here, you're just gonna die. Yeah, do it, do it, do it.
We've been here before, Will.
Got a LaForge at the helm.
This
Like,
is
you're gonna be
the
fine.
end.
You're gonna be
Let's
good.
face-
All right, everybody?
Yep, let's go.
get the hell
Let's
outta
go. That was one wave you just missed, so let's wait for the next one.
Captain Shaw, I realize that I'm the last person.
There's also a
to see you
changeling
right now,
like
but
in the
I need
middle of
help.
your
Despite the
work
fact that
somehow.
you
There's like
are
a changeling
indeed
crawling
dipshit
around your
from
ship.
Chicago. We need an old grease monkey.
An old grease monkey. There you go. All right.
Right now.
I'm quite nervous now.
Think what I'm thinking.
I'm very nervous.
As much as I hate to
Yep.
admit it. Commander Hansen to Captain Riker.
Copy that, Commander. Riker out.
Did we miss what she said?
need to help.
Like,
How
they
about you
didn't let us
with
hear
your
her
mother?
what she said to him?
Only a few minutes of life support left, Captain.
All right, so let's
Everyone
get this
take a deep
wave.
breath.
Let's get this wave.
You have the con.
All right, let's put the very, very old man at the con. Yes, his reflexes, I'm sure, are fine. The music makes me so happy, though. Ah! Ah!
Ensign LaForge,
That also makes me happy. Ensign LaForge, nice.
bring us about 225 Mark 16.
Okay, he's not at the con. She's at the con. Okay, that's all right.
Engage.
Engage! Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Riker to 7. Get those nacelle covers open or we can't warp.
Almost
See,
there.
I like how
Wave
he
is our
calls her
last chance.
Seven.
Are
The
you sure
good
the two
people
of you
call
can
her
exit
Seven because
this
that's her
alone?
name.
Oh, Commander Hansen, go make sure that those manual locks are off.
Call her Seven. Mike, it just makes me mad every single time.
Sir, I heard you could use a hand.
Changeling, 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 changeling.
You know, decorated Starfleet engineer, legend. I can help.
Changeling, changeling, changing, changeling.
Turn around.
Excellent, excellent. Good, good. Think what she's gonna do. She's gonna call her Commander Hansen, and that's how she'll know.
Commander what, Forge?
Commander Hansen.
Yep, there we go. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! Yep. Because LaForge knows to not dead name someone, because fucking assholes are just dead naming her all over the place.
LaForge always calls me Commander 7.
Because that's my name.
Out of respect.
Yes! Damn you!
Jack, call out their positions.
This is very, very akin to what happened with the original Jack Crusher. Alright. Alright, just skimmed that rock. Okay.
Shut it off.
Okay, okay, okay.
Transfer all power from life support.
All of it. Alright, everybody just hold your breath, I guess.
Life support is offline. Warning, life support is
People are very well trained because they are not panicking. I would be panicking. You still have some light on the... Okay, I guess just random glowy things.
Well, Beverly,
6.
it's all on you now.
5.
Why would you say that? Like, just, if we die, it's your fault. I just want you to know that right before right now, I guess.
The detonation should be...
And there we go. They caught the wave. They caught it. They caught it. Nice. And they have power. Well done, well done, well done.
Power to the core. Warp drive coming back online in 90
Woohoo!
seconds.
Excellent. All right, good.
The nebula. It's changing.
Yes, because it was alive. My goodness. And there's the Shrike. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Is our tractor beam operational?
Aye, sir.
And lock onto those coordinates.
You're gonna throw the Shrike somewhere? Grab it and throw it?
Fire keel thrusters. Cut the beam.
No, you're throwing him. Oh, throwing an asteroid at it. Nice. Oh, sweet. Did they kill the Shrike? I'm surprised that that actually knocked it all the way out.
Will, did you just throw an asteroid?
Goddamn right I did.
I mean, she threw a ship. It's only fair. All right, let's see what this nebula became. Did it become a big space jellyfish? Huh? Oh my god, it did become a big space jellyfish! I was joking! Oh my god! I was totally joking! But it did! It's like the updated graphics for the Farpoint jellyfish aliens. I mean, it didn't become one big space jellyfish, it became many big space jellyfish, but yes. I was joking. I can't believe I called that though. I'm so proud of myself. Shouldn't be able to hear them, but you know, it's so awesome.
I think we should boldly get the hell out of here.
Don't kill any of the babies. Don't kill the babies. Carefully fly away. Careful. You are alive. It's very nice.
Really as
now,
good
why are people after Jack?
as those around you. And now, if you don't mind, I think my haddock's getting cold.
I think it's, you've been telling the story for a
Excuse
very
me,
long time.
Admiral.
It's quite cold, I'm sure.
You went on and on about your crew.
Oh, he came to hear
Life in
them.
Starfleet.
He came to meet his daddy, but just decided not to
Did you have a
introduce
life
himself.
outside that?
Starfleet has been the only family I have ever needed.
That's why he chose not to meet him. That was the reason. But you like, it's not fair, Jack. He didn't know who was asking. Like, it's not a fair thing to have judged him on. But, you know, he was what, like, that's 5 years ago, so he was 15? Doesn't look 15. De-aging maybe not working on that level.
Everyone's okay.
Yes.
That you're okay.
Bring Deanna back into the fold. I need to see Deanna and Beverly talk.
Well,
and eat chocolate together.
there's a whole universe out there.
Yeah, you don't know all the answers.
I'm gonna fix it.
Mzadi?
With you.
Mzadi?
Admiral's log, stardate 781.
I want her in the mix. I want her actually on the ship.
We have managed terror of the Shrike. Too many questions linger.
Yes.
Who is this Vadik?
And why do they
What
need
exactly
Jack
does
so
she
quickly
want
or
with my
desperately? What the hell? What? Why? What? What is that? What is that? Help! Help! Why? What is it? What is it?
Jack.
Help me! What? Somebody tell me what's going on. Jack, tell people what's going on, Jack, because I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so Jack needs to tell people what's going on. He's doing a very, like, I'm sorry, the Wheel of Time in my brain. He's doing a very Randall Thor, everybody actually in the whole Wheel of Time, just not communicating with anybody, and he needs to be telling people. Because that's the second time. The last time it was like a nice vision of Seven, like, looking like an angel, and I thought it was just like him hit his head, and he was having visions of Seven. But she said kind of the same thing as this now said, and this one felt really ominous and dangerous. So, yeah. Okay. So the holodeck still works in in life-threatening situations on the ship. I don't know if I would have noticed it. I was thinking that when that was happening, because they sort of hung a lantern on it. They were like, yes, we know this is ridiculous, but if we call it out, then, you know we know this is stupid. So they did that by describing why it still works. But I don't think that, like, I don't know, would I have, like, a couple of minutes in been like, hey, why is the holodeck still working? Or would I have just not noticed it if they hadn't hung the lantern on it? Because either way, the holodeck shouldn't be working. Like, if you are pulling all power, that should be all power. Like, you are not leaving little bits of batteries to run the video game. Like, no. But okay. I'm hoping that from now on, whatever the captain's name is, just calls Seven by her actual name, because she pointed it out, that it's out of respect. That's the name, like, you don't do, like, that is one of the rudest things you can do to somebody, is just be like, yeah, I'm not going to use the name that you've told me. I'm going to use the name that makes me feel more comfortable. Like, I don't like that at all. So, no. So I'm hoping that now that she's, like, pointed out that, you know, the Forge calls me Seven out of respect, so you show me some respect, and then maybe I'll show you some respect. Like, that's, because, like, they've had an antagonistic relationship from the beginning, and I would bet that a large part of that is just every single time he says her name, Seven feels disrespected. So, yeah. But okay, they got out. I knew they would get out. I can't believe I called the jellyfish. Yay! Okay, and Riker has sort of reconciled with Deanna, which is nice, but I hope that she isn't, like, just always on a monitor. I hope that she actually comes in to the scene, because okay, yes, her and Riker, that was, like, a big part of, like, the TNG crew, but her friendship with Beverly was actually way more significant to me than her on again, off again, like, will they, won't they, with Riker. So I want to see that. I want her in there, and I want Geordi. Give me Geordi. You're giving me Worf. Well, not in this episode. There was no Worf in it. We were, like, just on the Titan in this episode. Oh, I remember the ship's name. Hey. So there was no Worf. I need more Worf. I need more Raffi. I need Raffi and Seven to be together and smooch. And I need Beverly and Deanna to be together. And I need Geordi to just come. Where's Geordi? You haven't seen Geordi at all. And I want all of the TNG people, like, in a room. Just in a room together. Is that too much to ask? Just in a room. Together. And they can, I don't care what they talk about. I just want them there. Okay. Have I begged enough from the show that's already been filmed and nothing can be changed now? Yeah. So, anyway, let me know. What were your thoughts on this episode? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon. It is linked in the description below. Thank you so much to my patrons. You really do keep me going. It's so motivating knowing that people are wanting to support me. So thank you so much. And with that, I am going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!